Hi, I'm John Ansotegui, and welcome to On Location in Montana. In this series, we highlight Montana in the movies. We're going to do the laborious task of traveling to places all over this beautiful state and talking about films that were shot here. Some of these films you may have heard of, some you may not have, some you may love, and some you may hate. I've been lucky enough to work on many films over the last 10 years here in Montana, both as a location scout and manager and as the location guy for the State Film Office. And now I'm giving you a look into the world of on-location filming. Here we are at Two Medicine Lake in lovely Glacier National Park. Two Medicine Lake has hosted two major films, one of which is infamous for being one of the biggest Hollywood screen disasters of all time, Heaven's Gate. Back in 1979, director Michael Cimino, fresh off of winning 5 Academy Awards for The Deer Hunter, is ready to make his second masterpiece, a film about the Johnson County War that took place in Wyoming in 1892. Now, at this time, Cimino is it. He's a huge success in many people's minds, especially his own, and he can do no wrong. He gets financing from United Artists, a production company that wants to give complete creative control back to the director. No studios, no guys in suits telling him what he can and cannot do. He starts off with a budget of $7.5 million, and almost immediately, due to his insistence on absolute perfectionism, the budget climbs to over $40 million, roughly about $130 million today. One example of this excess was at this spot, where the crew had built a small town. Cimino decided that the spacing of the buildings just wasn't right. So he had the set raised and completely rebuilt at a cost of $1.2 million. Now this film is beautiful to look at, but at 3 hours and 39 minutes, it's extremely difficult to get through. The original cut was actually 5.5 hours long, and the battle scene at the end is rumored to have been the length of most films. The film stars Kris Kristofferson, John Hurt, the dude himself, Jeff Bridges, Sam Waterston, Mickey Rourke, and Christopher Walken. This film premiered in 1980 and barely made any money relative to its budget. It almost caused United Artists to go bankrupt and eventually resulted in its sale to MGM.
I never did.
Another film that's shot here is My Sister's Keeper. This film is based on the book by Jodi Picoult. It stars Cameron Diaz, Abigail Breslin, and Jason Patrick. This film was mostly shot in LA, but for the final scenes they came to Montana to shoot right here. Normally, since this is a national park, RVs are not allowed on the shore, but we were able to work with the Park Service to allow production to build a bridge from the picnic area and then lay down slabs of plywood and then crawl the RV to this spot over here. Finally, we're here at Running Eagle Falls, just minutes from Two Medicine Lake. In 2007, an independent film named Pretty Ugly People shot a scene here where the main character, played by Missy Pyle, is surprised by an old friend to a romantic picnic.
What are you up to? When did you do all this?
After everybody went to bed. Come on.
After we see the lovely view of the picnic in the falls, they make sweet, sweet love right here. And right over there. And right over there. Join us in the next episode where we head up to Looking Glass Pass, which looks down on all of this from the eastern edge of Glacier National Park. And eventually resulted in its sale to MGM.